Hello, everybody. I've decided to reach out to you through my laptop that's sitting in my office. I've had no success whatsoever in getting out to somewhere where there aren't any people around. In Australia, we don't have quite the conditions that have been imposed in other countries, and to find somewhere that I feel is remote enough from other folks has been really difficult today. But I want to keep this Peace Bite quite small because I know that it's taking hours to upload to YouTube, and I was up till around 3 a.m. this morning uploading our first video of on the Peace Ranch channel, and I'm feeling a little bit tired today. So what I'll do is I'll read a section from my memoir, The Peace Angel. I'll show you the cover at the end of that reading. And I'm going to ask you to reflect a little bit about what's happening in your life and the challenges that you're facing, because we're all in this together. I know you've heard that time and time again, and it's really important that you take some time now to look within and understand what it is that you're going through, because it's a perfect opportunity while we're isolated for us to be able to do some reflective thinking. I've decided that unless there is somewhere I can find that's really isolated from people, I'm not going to record out in nature. As soon as we don't have these restrictions, then I'll be out again. So just hang in there with me until I can find somewhere that's suitable for us to talk together and for me to answer your questions. So the reading that I'm going to take is from the epilogue of my memoir that was published in 2013, and then my company in Australia as the publisher republished it again in 2014. It's an interesting memoir. It's very different to what a lot of people expect. But in the epilogue, I talk about how people can journey to a better place within themselves. Control is a word that I keep hearing all of this week, and what I'm going to focus on is the self-control rather than you wanting to control other people. I know it's really tempting at this point to push back with the government control, but we all have to stay in step with what the government wants for us, which is the best outcome. We have to work together to keep the infection rates down, and the only way that we can really do that is to mind one another and not mess around. I believe it's essential that humans learn to release a desire to control others, and also learn that relinquishing control of a situation doesn't mean that a person loses their power. A soul's journey to perfection involves learning and requires constant change. When a person lives their life without really changing all that much, or changes for the worse, their soul's path to get back on track and erase those deficiencies and begin the journey to purity and perfection will be all that much harder to travel. A soul's journey is as unique as the physical body through which it lives. Nurturing and improving your soul at all times and under all conditions achieves a level of peace that is palpable to every human being. Our soulmates exist throughout humanity on every continent and in every color. Discovering them is a good thing for your soul and can bring a huge sense of closure to those déjà vu moments experienced in life. The deficiencies of competitiveness and egotism can be replaced with acceptance and letting go of your ego. Selfishness can be replaced with generosity, sharing, and selflessness. It's a choice. Compassion, caring, kindness, and gentle love must replace cruelty and harshness. Loudness must be tempered into quiet self-control, where an ego is no longer required. Exaggeration can easily be replaced by balanced thinking and tempering self-talk. Intolerances and prejudices have no place in life and should be removed to allow for acceptance, tolerance, and understanding. Fear can be replaced by acceptance, contentment, and calmness. Likewise, impatience needs to be replaced by calmness and patience. Addictions will destroy your soul if you let them. Therefore, strong self-control, acceptance, self-love, and giving to others will help you overcome those tendencies. Dishonesty must be replaced by honesty and integrity. Avoidance, while easy at the time, must be replaced by ownership, accountability, and strong self-control. Finally, the need for control over others and everything must be replaced with acceptance, strong self-control, living without an ego and without fear. What I mean by strong self-control is you understanding that you only get to control yourself in reality. Unless you're a parent, sure, you can control your child or your children, but adult to adult, you only get to control you. And in controlling you, you control what you say and what you don't say, what you do and what you don't do, how you respond to other people, and how you feel. So your power, your personal power, isn't lost if you relinquish an element of control. And at these times when the governments have to step in and the medical systems have to dictate protocols to us, and emergency services need to engage and manage potentially volatile situations, we have to let go of our desire to have total control. I'd like you to reflect on that, and if you can subscribe to our channel, that's great. If you want to send us an email through our website or make comments below, please do. I look forward to chatting again tomorrow, and I wish you a lovely evening or day wherever you are in the world. Bye for now.